Hey everybody, it's me Sylvia back with another video, and today we are going to be doing such a fun video. I've seen this going around. We are going to be trying to recreate my old high school makeup routine. I was inspired by Myra Touch of Glam. She did this on her channel, and I've seen a few other YouTubers do it as well, and I thought it'd be so fun to show you guys how I used to do my makeup in high school, because let me tell you, things have changed. Like, a lot. And it was back in my awkward stage. I feel like everyone has, you know, the awkward stage where you're just figuring makeup out. Like, looking back at old photos, I just cringe so hard because the makeup was just so bad. So bad. Like, what was I thinking? But I don't know. I feel like nowadays the awkward stage is a lot earlier, probably like middle school or even elementary school, because you look at high school girls now and their makeup is perfect because they have the makeup techniques down and their wing eyeliner is sharper than ever. Their contour and highlight is popping, you know, it's just so gorgeous. And I feel like now it's because girls have YouTube videos to look at. They have like a lot more guidance when it comes to makeup and beauty. They have their Instagrams and they can just learn from other beauty gurus. It's just a lot easier to learn about makeup and beauty now, I feel like, than it was when I was in high school. This video is gonna be a lot of fun, but it's also gonna be super cringy because trust me, the makeup that I did in high school is definitely not something that you'd want to be doing now. It's not trendy, it's not cute. I'm gonna show you exactly what I did with my makeup routine, at least what I can remember that I did, and I just hope you guys find this video entertaining because I know it's gonna be a lot of fun recreating this. Without further ado, let's get started with the makeup. Okay, so let's start with foundation. Obviously I didn't use a primer. I had no idea what it was. I didn't know that that's what you were supposed to do before you put foundation on, so then it would actually look good on your skin. And I'm pretty sure I was just using my mom's foundation for the longest time, which was a lot darker than my actual skin tone and definitely was not right for my skin type. I'm very oily and my mom is dry. I didn't have a lot of brushes. I would just put it on with my hands. So I put it on with my hands because this was the fastest for me, and I always liked to sleep in. I didn't have the greatest skin in high school, so I would like layer it and layer it and layer it. And obviously when you're using your hands, foundation doesn't really layer that well. So we're gonna just make sure that it's nice and splotchy, just so you can get a better idea of how I looked like back in the day. Blending into our neck, what was that? Like, I had no idea what blending into your neck could do for you. Looked like I had a mask on. So this isn't even that dark. I was expecting it to be a little bit darker, but we'll just go with it. It's okay. Then for concealer, I would use my hands as well, and I would always go in with a really, really light concealer. I definitely thought it matched my skin tone, but looking back at pictures now, I don't know what I was doing. So we're gonna use something that's just far too light for my face. And I also never brought it down lower than my bags, like right under my eye. So I always looked like I had a ski mask on. I looked so crazy. Damn, this is so messy. That's probably why I had such bad skin, putting my hands all over my face. Let's just try and blend that. Not really that well though, because I didn't know what blending was. So I was clearly makeup challenged and no one told me. Did I look cute yet? I'll have to give it to myself though, that literally took like 2 minutes to do my foundation and concealer, so using your hands is pretty effective. Not if you want it to look even and good, but if you want it just to go fast, use your hands. Next, let's do my eyebrows. I used a brown eyeliner pencil. I had the sperm eyebrows back in high school. They were so thin on the tail and very, very pointy, so I'm gonna try and replicate that, but my brows are a lot thicker than they were before. And then I had like a ball at the front here. Get that sperm shape going. I don't even know if I can recreate how terrible they actually were. I don't know why anyone was friends with me with these type of eyebrows. Okay, so I pretty much have the shape. My eyebrows are a lot thinner than this, so I'm actually gonna go in with some concealer and try and cover up some of my hairs so it looks a little thinner and you guys can get a better idea of how crazy I look. So that's as close as I can get my eyebrows to resemble my high school eyebrows. So next I would do my eyeliner. I never took into account that I had small deep set eyes, so of course I did a thick ass wing eyeliner. I never used any primers or anything like that, so by the end of the day, I never understood why my eyeliner would always be up on my brow bone and just smudged all over the place. So I would go very, very thick on my actual eyelid because I could never do a thin line and I just went for it. So my eyes always looked so small. If I was in a rush, I would skip out on liquid liner. I would just do a pen, like a black pencil. And I wouldn't stop there. I would do a little wing, but it would be like the most pathetic wing you'd ever seen. So cute. I got all the boys. So after my beautiful liner was done, I would obviously go in with my black eye pencil under the eye. I would try and connect it to the wing, and then I would also go on my waterline. Yeah, I would take one of those and just smudge it. Kudos to me for this. Like, at least I didn't leave it like a thick, jagged line. I would smudge it out. I loved mascara. You take your mascara and just apply so many layers. Plumpy was cute in high school for me. Nowadays, I would have stopped like 5 layers ago, and I was so proud of my bottom lashes after I did this because I thought they were so long. And because I did them so long, I like always got it on my lids. So this is pretty much what my eyes looked like after I was done them in the morning. Jeez. Next, let's move on to blush. Blush is my favorite thing, and I obviously did not know how to apply it. I had the brightest, pinkest blush that you could imagine, and it was very shimmery. And I would just apply that right on my cheekbones, but I didn't know when to stop, and is always way too noticeable. Like, girl, you should have blended that shit. I used to use bronzer a lot too. I would use the exact same brush as my blush, but again, I would put way too much. And since I already was using a darker foundation, I would just look crazy. Crazy. So that's basically all I would do for the face. Some days I would put lipstick on, and what was really trendy when I was like just entering high school was to use like a super nude lipstick. Some girls would even use concealer on their lips. So some days when I was trying to look extra cute, that's what I would do. No liner, no nothing. You want that stuff to blend into your skin. Yeah. I can't even look at myself. I look so crazy. So now time for hair. I had shorter hair. It was really straight like that. And I had that hairstyle for all of high school. So this pretty much completes the look. There you go, you guys. That is the end of the video. This is basically my go-to high school look that I did all the time. Super side swept bangs were such a thing when I was in school. And the really nude concealer lips kind of died off, I think, like when I was in grade 10 or 11. But for the most part, this was my makeup routine. And I would always wear an Abercrombie & Fitch hoodie with the leggings. That is the end of the video, sperm brows and all. I hope you guys enjoyed this and were entertained. Write down in the comment section what terrible makeup crime you were known for doing and you look back on it now and you just cringe so hard. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. I love bringing good vibes to the channel. Let's try and get to 12,000 thumbs up this time because S Club is so much bigger now, so I know we can hit it. So that's all for now. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!